So the first thing we have to ask is, what is a fraction? Well, say we're talking about half. You know what half of a cake is. Lunch. You would know what half of a tray bake was. So half of a whole tray bake would be that bit. Half of a cake would be that bit. If you look at a fraction and you look at a division symbol, you'll find that a division symbol just looks like a fraction where nobody could decide what was on the top and bottom, because they're the same thing. A half is 1 shared between 2 people. 1 shared between 2. 1 divided by 2. 1 cake shared between 2 people. How much would each person get? They'd each get half a cake. So you can do the division sum. We've got 1 divided by 2. So 2 into 1. Not very happy about that. Let's give ourselves somewhere to go to. So we're carrying the 1. 2 into 10, well, we know what that is, that's 5. So 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. Well, you knew that, that's the decimal equivalent. Let's look at another one. 1/8. Well, again, we can draw the cake. 1/8 is just one slice of that cake. It's divided into more bits this time. Or we can draw the tray bake. 1/8 is just one slice of that tray bake. It's just a division. It's 1 divided between 8. And you can do that as a division sum. It's 1. We're going to need that, so we'll put it on. Divide by 8. 8 into 1. Can't get anything there, so we'll have to carry it. 8 into 10, well, we know we can get 1. What have we got left over to carry? We've got 2 left over. So 8 into 20, that will give us 2. That will be 16, so we've got 4 left over to carry. 8 into 40 is 5. So 1/8 as a decimal is 0.125. What about 3/8? Well, 3/8 is just, if you divided your cake into 8, this time you're going to get 3 of the slices. Yum, yum, yum. Or your tray bake. Yum, yum, yum. So it's just 3 lots of 1/8. It's also, if you want to think about it as a division, 3 divided by 8. So this time, instead of dividing 1, we're dividing 3 by 8. So 8 goes into 3, not very comfortably. We're carrying the 3. 8 goes into 30. Well, 8 goes into 24 3 times. That means we've got 6 left over. 8 goes into 60 7 times. That would be 56. That means we've got 4 left over. 8 goes into 40 5 times. So 0.375 is exactly the same as 3/8. If you're doing it on a calculator, you could just do 3 divided by 8 and that would give you it as a decimal. So 3/8 and 0.375, they're the same thing. And you can draw a picture of them, they would look like that. And 1/8 is 0.125. If you times that by 3, you will get 0.375. So you can work at 1/8 and then you can times it by 3. That will give you 3/8. So that is the answer to the question, what is a fraction? A fraction is basically just a division, a sharing.